Check it out. First day of vacation, spring/summer, 2024, Saturday. I'll tell you one thing though, it's been an extremely long time since I took the Tinder Superhighway. I'm in chill mode today. Besides, it's cloudy and drizzly. Going to be raining after like 7 o'clock. I couldn't even get my butt up out of bed. Here we go. I don't think I've been on this stretch since they redid this thing. Maybe I have, I can't remember. Even if I have, it doesn't mean I use Tinder. Here we are, up to my destination. Well, it didn't take that long to get up here. About 15, 17 minutes, something like that. Don't mind the time. That thing's about 15 minutes fast. Let's try to make the most of our time during this first vacation 2024. I know it's been drizzling on the way up here. Yeah, I'm in chill mode for real. I don't know where I'm going exactly. I'm just going to be hitting this thing. Oh, so the trail does pass right by it. I think the chimney thing is like right there. We're about to go find out. I could be wrong though. Beautiful. About dang time I came back to do some more exploring. You know, this is one of those places where you just can't get lost. Not that I'm trying to get lost. Sun decided to come out for a little bit. We're going to be trekking through the woods. Be nice to find some old trees of life, some ancient ones. Who knows what's up in these woods up in here? Dang. I knew this place had some killer hills. Cute. Look, we got a friend right here, chilling. It's a squirrel watching us out here. I'm surprised there's not more people out here. Well, they are. They're down by the river. We're trying to make it up to a part that I haven't been in before. Beautiful. You can hear the raindrops falling off the branches, the leaves and all that here. I feel like I should be going down there though, but I kind of feel that the trail is just going to loop around over there. I came across one of those little curves that went straight up and down, and I usually just keep going straight through the landscape. Hey, that rhymed. Got 7 grocery bags on me just in case. You know we're going to see a lot of crap down by the river. People go out there all the time to go fishing. They just leave their stuff on the bank. Well, dang. Here's job number 1. This ditch right here empties right out of Roberts Drive on a hill. You know what that means. Garbage ends up in the gutter. During heavy rainstorms, where else does it end up? After a downpour. Man, this joker's loaded down. It's almost like I can never be on vacation. But I did come out here to spot some things to clean. I mean, get out of here. See the spots that need to be picked up while I'm trekking through the landscape. Let's get it. Get a load of this. Look what I just found within a stash of garbage right here. You'll never believe it. Fully intact. Not even open. Still has the 2 pieces inside. What you know about that, man? Wonder what else is intact out here, 100%. Every time I take a step, I see something in a different angle perspective. And more is even exposed out here. Where's that thing at? Can't believe I do this kind of stuff during my vacation, man. And we're the furthest spot from a garbage can, too. They don't have garbage cans out here. I guess I'll be the garbage can. Ain't nothing like cleaning heaven. Heck, we're gonna load 1 bag from this 1 spot. That's a good thing. Well, another reason why I'm always cleaning lately, well, for the past couple of years, every time I go out, I'm always carrying garbage bags with me, large and small. Depends on how far I end up. Well, because you can't, I can't get over those EVPs we keep getting in the videos. When they talk about picking up the garbage. What good it does for places like this. Or just the world in general. You know? There's something about the garbage. I know it's terrible, it's bad. And they say it's bad. I know it's bad. Hey, look, there's more gold down there at the bottom. Look at that. It's going to be even prettier by the time I get out of here. Let's hope I can make it out of the ditch. Let's hope I can even make it in the ditch. This little washout ditch. Man, I'm crazy. Can't believe I'm getting dirty. The very beginning of my vacation. Told you. They're still making them. No matter how you look at it. Got a broken piece of plaster right here in the form of a Dalton. Or maybe just a woodland triangle. Surprised the sun came out today. It wasn't scheduled to. It's supposed to be complete cloud cover and starting to rain about 7:30, 8 o'clock. And we get rejoiced with this. Just a little bit of sunlight to help us through the day like a video game out here. Bring sunshine to Mother Nature's face. The happiness. I tell you what, I should have known it was going to end up something like this. It's been about 15 minutes cleaning up this place. And I absolutely love it. You know, cleaning that is. But I already know how the balance of it goes. This place is not large enough to take 7 hours to explore, and it's not. So they got to even out the time within it. Within its landscape. The use of the time. There's no way it's going to take 7 hours to clean it up. There's no way it's going to take 7 hours to explore through it, zigzag through the landscape. So things have got to be equalized. So whatever time there is, balanced with the amount of land, real estate out here within the wooded location, means everything's got to be equalized, equal. The time that it takes to clean versus the time it takes to go through this place. Throughout the woods, the trails, old roads, whatever. Which if you did the calculation accurately, correctly, got about the engineering of it all out here, the balance of it, will tell you exactly how many places, how many spots, and how much garbage needs to be cleaned up. Looking a whole lot better up in here. Not that anybody's going to notice, but I know who does notice out here. Nature itself. Well, too bad there's not any kind of real balance of the garbage cans out here spaced out equally. Maybe that'll come later. Already got one bag full, but looks like we might have a stolen wallet maybe. It's probably got nothing in it though. Somebody probably just trashed it. Oh, well, I'm gonna have to, fog that one out. It's got a baby picture in it. And that's it, just a baby picture. Huh. Only God knows who that baby is. They know who everybody is. Maybe I should flag somebody down and ask if they can take the bags from me, I'm starting on the second one already. No, I don't have the grabbers on me. I need to get some kind of physical exercise, don't I? And it's not just walking. It's bending over and everything else. See, there's an entire family behind me on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Leaving them a clean spot to look at. Ain't nothing like it. Here they come. Better hunker down in the woods and get this garbage. That way they'll be ahead of us. Well ahead of us. More heavenly. A lot more heavenly. I can't believe I just filled up 3 bags in a non-river location. Time to get out of the woods. So close but so far away. I'm gonna have to go back. I can't be lugging these 3 bags with me out here when I want to jump up in the woods and stuff like that. I'm gonna have to walk my butt all the way back to the parking location. What the heck do I get myself into? I'm on vacation. I guess they're trying to get me to equalize the time out here, the time that I have to explore and get the miles in, I guess. Man, yeah, I can't be trekking through the woods, man, like this. I mean, we're almost at the tail end over here, about 400. We probably have another quarter mile to go. Man, I was almost back. Takes about 15-20 minutes to get back. Walking at a brisk speed until they made me rubberneck for something. You gotta be kidding me with this. Man, if anybody sees us next to their driveway, we're gonna get judged off the map. I've already passed like 2 people. They had cute little puppy dogs too. Yeah, at least they noticed me picking up heaven. Of course, either Quick Trip or the Chick-fil-A cup, always. Let's go ahead and grab it. Somebody's behind us. Wasn't here earlier. Not fair. Maybe I need to pay attention to what I say all the time. Well, just like when I first started off, I said, shame on me, I can be a dummy for real. And I didn't take a picture of the map so I can find my way around easier. Well, we're back at the map. Means I can get that picture now. Heck yeah. That looks a heck of a lot better down there. Beautiful. I can't believe we're practically right next to the Chattahoochees on the other side of this big hill on the right. I mean, I could probably hit a baseball that far. Well, you already know about the rules out here when it comes to that. The more you see the little stream, the washouts, go even lower. It'll just lead you to the river. The lower we get in the landscape, the closer we get to the river. The more that you come across these little itty bitty wooden bridges, the closer we are to the river. Beautiful. I wonder where that old chimney is. There it is right there. I can see it. I'm not even looking at it. Man, it's sitting right up on top of the hill. I bet 10,000 people come up there like every 3 months. It's just like right there on the side of the hill. I guess I misjudged the scale of Google Earth, thinking everything's just like miles away. You're gonna say you gotta cross that little stream to get up on the other side, and you don't have creek walking shoes on either. Beautiful place. Ain't nothing like making it to a spot I haven't been in before. And it's about 3:15 right now though. I got about 5 hours just to start trekking through this place. Up and down the hills and all around. You know, typical stuff. Burn myself out before tomorrow. Alright, how am I going to cross this thing right here, man? I want to get up to that chimney. Just like everybody else does. Let's hope they got a bridge at the bottom of the creek down here. Welcome to heaven. Ain't nothing like cleaning it up. There's something about the moistness of the landscape. The wetness of it. After it rains, drizzles. Combined with the sunlight. All right. Time to go where everybody else goes. Just to take a peek. Watch those girls see me doing this. They're gonna say, there's a creepy guy down there doing creepy stuff. He's got creepy shoes and a creepy shirt on. Oh, heck no, man. See, this is when nature's in charge right here, man. Oh, that's weird. Where'd the chimney go? It disappeared. It was right there. Literally, it was like right there. All right, let me Think about this, man. There's got to be an easier way. You know, here's the weird thing about all this, though. The scary thing about it. And we've been having some weird experiences today. The yin and yang of it all out here. Things I was doing versus things I wasn't doing. And I was torn between coming here and going to Little Mulberry Park, which is a lot like this. The way it sounds, the way it feels, the way it looks. And the last couple of times I went out there, it was like a rainy, drizzly day with some sunshine, and everything looked exactly like this. And when I was thinking about going there today, there was one spot I wanted to make it back to. They have this little stream that is almost exactly like this. Almost exactly like it. And it's almost like I'm already there now. Two different places at one time. Within this heaven. How scary, yet heavenly. Let's go see if this chimney is actually up here. Yep, it's up there. I was just looking in the wrong perspective. It's practically right in front of us. I've been trying to make it to this thing for like 2 years, man. But as you already know, no matter how healthy you are, the older you get, the harder it is just to get around. It is, for real. Just like I tell you about that idea when it comes to baseball and being a pitcher, or playing right field, or center field like I did. Man, the older you get, the further away it seems that home plate is from the mound when you stand on it. Or the further away the infield is from right field when you go out there at this age. Man, I didn't know it was going to be this close. And everybody comes up here too. If I see a crap load of garbage, I'm gonna be crapping my drawers. Gotta know how to read the shadows on Google Earth to know what things are. Seeing things in plan view, you gotta know what to look for. Cool. Another great discovery. Well, we just hit it just right. We did. Surprised no one's up here. Yeah, but think about it though. I mean, the Google Earth imagery is on there now. The ones that are on there now were taken in the wintertime. No leaves on the trees, so you can see right through everything. And no one will ever know it was here by looking at Google Earth alone. You'll never see the shadows. Another great find. Beautiful. extremely short, shallow. Thought it was a lot taller. I already know. You can believe this place has been metal detected tenfold. But that's like the balance of it too. How backwards it is. All you're going to get is nothing but a bunch of round nails, bolts, screws, little tiny pieces of steel, metal, strung out all over this place. So why would you even bother metal detecting? Excuse my sinuses. Gotta get some pictures for real. Wonder how far that dates back to. 1950s? 1940s? No telling. Gotta document this place. Front steps into the house. Guess I'll have to set the camera up so I can take some selfies with me sitting on the staircase with no house behind me. You're gonna say, do an EVP session. Why would I? All you're going to get is the echo of the people down on the river. Down on the trails, they're just right there. You can see the trail right there. There's the old driveway right there, the old road. I think this is all there's going to be. Wonder how far it goes back. I mean, as far as the age goes. 1890s? 1904? 1870s? Old farmland. Yep, the old road leads right into their driveway at the back of their house. And they got heaven in their own backyard. Take is that? An insulator. That's like the largest insulator I've ever seen. It's one of those brown ones. That's cool. Weighs a ton. You're gonna say keep a lookout for the old grave, the random grave that's just sitting out here. Modern beer bottle. All over the place out here. Thought I saw something over here. It looked white. Could just be a bone or something. Just a quick little explore, that's all this is. I slipped. Hey, it's got a handle on it. Piece of china right there. It's got moss growing on it. Oh, here's the old well to the right. You can tell it's the old well. At least they covered it back in. Yeah, they had power out here too. That's crazy. Hope you like this little exploring session. Well, just like everything else, the place probably burned down. Well, you know, I mean by everything else. All these old home sites, I'd say at least 80% of them burned down. That is, if a tree didn't fall through it when it was abandoned. What's on this side? The pile of bricks, probably. Small little house. Good thing the chimney's still standing. That is quite the drop off. I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna say that's where they dumped all their crocs. All their garbage from the 20s and 30s, 1900s. That's where they dumped it. They just threw it down the hill and it's covered up in leaves. That's what they did back then. Well, here goes somebody's modern bathroom. Pile of paper towels because they were crapping or something. All right, I see something white against the tree. Could be just a can. I see a gas tank right there. An older one. Too bad I don't have the football cleats. You know, the most impressive part about this so far is the lack of spray paint, the lack of graffiti. How the heck does a thumbtack get up here? A pink one. You're gonna say because someone tacked a no trespassing sign up on one of these trees or something. I don't see one. Wonder if they buried anything around the lot, you know, hid something. Nothing I can do about it. Just follow the answers. If there was anything, they'll tell us. They'll let us know. We're gonna say, if you can keep your big mouth shut, let them talk. Heck is that thing? More modern garbage. Probably some kind of tape deck or something. That's exactly what it is. For a camcorder. It's a large tape deck. Fujifilm. Oh, it's disposable camera. Instax. Oh yeah, it's one of those things. Those little trendy cameras that are still in use. Least they could have done was take their garbage out. Old school for real. Let's go and get out of here. Keep on walking. There's a riverbank that might need to be cleaned up. Imagine what it was like out here 7,000 years ago. 3,214. 837. 214. For real though. Learned another valuable lesson in one of my previous videos I just completed the last day or two when I was out by the Chattahoochee back in mid-January when it was 29 degrees that day on a Saturday. Got out there late, new place to explore. Just want to see what it was all about. Made some major discoveries out there. Old car, you know, that kind of thing. Ancient angel tree. Nice little spot. Not enough to really explore in though. Just a tiny trail behind an apartment complex. Once I made it to the edge of the river in Crooked Creek, someone said offering nothing. Almost as if they were talking about me. I didn't have anything to offer. Offering nothing made me feel bad. So I guess I gotta make a special trip out there and make an offering somehow. Maybe I'll take a nice looking vase or something from my own collection and let them have it. Maybe they want a 12-pack of Budweiser. Maybe a full bottle of Crown. Or some Jack Daniels. Maybe I need to go ask them. How does a vehicle air freshener end up out here? You guys crazy. Of course I'm not the only one that came out today. You can see some foot slippage right there. And some footprints. Should have had the creek walking shoes on. I'm having to try to go all the way to China just to get the buckhead out here. Go all up and down and all around. Just to get from point A to point... Wait a minute. All up and down and all around. Exactly what I wanted to do today. You're right, you're right. I said it earlier. Up, down, all around it is. It is what I asked for today. Beautiful. I didn't think I was going to see blue sky today. Thank you, Lord, for this wonderful first day of vacation. Yes, it's humid out here. It's like 81 degrees. Flat out complete humid. And I haven't drank any of my water yet either, because I'm too busy taking in the experience. I'm wondering if there's another old home site up here. You can hear 400. I gotta look back at the map. There could be an ancient tree up here somewhere. It's all wooded from here all the way to 400. I want to make it to that point, that tip, just to say I made it. There's always a peak in every perspective, plan and elevation. We just got to plan it out correctly and accordingly to make it to the top. Dang, we're like right next to the road. This looks like some kind of old road up in here. Old access road from a long time ago. I don't know if this is it or if this is it. It's quite the ditch. I was hoping I'd find something cool. You know, like a pile of old cars or something like that from like the 1940s. Who knows, there could be one out here, one car. Maybe nothing at all. What am I looking for? I guess the experience of it. Just being out here to see how far I can go. At least there's one that's about 100 years old, a little bit more. Something weird about this spot. I mean, you got some older trees up here. Some old oaks. Got the grass. Probably another old road. Yeah, definitely another old road. Piles of fieldstones everywhere. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted to see. Thank you, Lord, for this day. Thank you. We are safe. I'm going to warn you about something right now. Something that I've always known about places like this. Or things like this. Whatever you do, don't even think about stepping on it. You'll be in for the ride of your life down this water slide. Wet concrete and slippery moss does not do the body good. Welcome to the world famous Georgia 400. Man, do I ever wish I was parked on the other side. Welcome to heaven.